Hi, my name is Dr. Regan Patterson, and I am the Transportation Equity Research Fellow at the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. In this position, I conduct intersectional transportation policy analysis and research. For example, my recent policy brief, New Routes to Equity, the Future of Transportation in the Black Community, synthesizes research on transportation challenges affecting the Black community and recommends equity-focused policies for emerging mobility options, with a particular focus on access, sustainability, and safety. Prior to this position, I earned my PhD in environmental engineering at UC Berkeley and completed a postdoctoral research fellowship at the University of Michigan. And so I'm often asked why I chose to make this transition from academia to science policy. And the answer lies in a series of fortunate events. While a chemical engineering undergrad at UCLA, I had the opportunity to participate in the International Governance and Environmental Policy Travel Study Program in Geneva. Throughout the program, I engaged in conversations with diplomats and policymakers about growing climate change concerns and disproportionate impacts on vulnerable communities. It was these conversations that sparked my interest in environmental policy. I was inspired to pursue a doctorate and to use the scientific knowledge gained through additional coursework and air quality research to become an environmental expert and engage in environmental policy, particularly equity and justice-focused policy. In graduate school, my dissertation research focused on the impacts of transportation policies on air quality and environmental justice. And outside of conducting this policy-relevant research, I worked with environmental justice nonprofits and government agencies in the Bay Area. And so it was through these experiences that I learned about regional and state policies and policymaking and partnered in community-led initiatives. And so altogether, my academic training and work experiences prepared me to work at the intersection of science and policy. And so when the opportunity to do what I consider solution-oriented work presented itself, I went for it. And so now my career goal is to be the Olivia Pope of environmental justice.